I really hope you have a sense of humor, or this video is not for you. Hey everyone, Dylan Schumacher, Citadel Defense, and we're going to talk about the 4 main physical breakdowns of people you should have on your Minuteman team, and or just are on your Minuteman team by default, right? And there are 4 kind of basic body types that break down that I've found, and these are the most helpful jobs for those physical body types, right? So your first one up is your elves, okay? They're super tall people that are like, I don't know, 6'5", 6 feet, whatever. They're over 6 feet, and they're skinnier. They tend to be in lighter in builds, right? They're not necessarily like super bulked out or whatever, but they're just taller guys. They're really good at stuff like rucking and mile times and anything that involves movement. These are typically your go-to guys, right? Very good at that kind of stuff. Your next up is the dwarves, right? These are your people who are built like squares, right? And tend to be shorter. They're definitely under 6 feet. They're thicker. These are great guys to have in the main heavy fight, right? These are the guys you want entering rooms. These are the guys that you want just sitting and shooting. They're very, very natural sprinters, very dangerous over short distances. But they're thicker, they're smaller, right? I'm a dwarf. I'm a shorter guy, and I'm built like a square, and that's just how it is. But, you know, not so great for the rucking and the long distance stuff, but really good inside rooms and doing the pew-pews because they're smaller and they just lend themselves to that, right? Then next up, you have your battle gnomes, right? Now your battle gnomes, these guys are great. You need lots of battle gnomes, right? We're talking like 5'8" and under, smaller builds, not stocky, just kind of smaller. You can fit them like anywhere. They're battle size, right? Really quick on their feet, really good little sprinter guys. They're fast, they're squirrely, and you can because you can fit them in like any spot. They're great to like shove through windows or shove up ladders or whatever. You need lots of battle gnomes. They're wonderful to have. They're a little annoying, sometimes they're a little cocky, they can do a gazillion push-ups, but they're super useful because you can put them in all kinds of places where a dwarf won't fit or where an elf won't fit. You can send a battle gnome. Also, if they get injured, they're super easy to carry off the field. Dwarves can carry them off, right? A dwarf can carry anybody. An elf can probably carry anybody. Super useful, right? Gnomes, not going to carry anybody, but really good at sending dangerous places because they, you know, small, less likely to get shot. And then the last one, of course, is your ogres, right? These are your big guys. These guys are the guys that are like elves, but they're just thicker, they're fuller, right? They weigh like 250, 275. Their endurance probably sucks, but they're super strong. These are the guys you want, you know, breaching doors for you and entering rooms first. The dwarves and the ogres, right? These guys tend to get along really well because they're gonna go live together and they're gonna go into rooms together and they're gonna do like the main like heavy infantry battle kind of stuff. Your elves and your gnomes, of course, naturally get along because they're not meathead stupid people, right? So these are the 4 basic types of body types that you're going to find on your Minuteman team and where you should employ them based purely on their physicality. So I hope that's been helpful for you. Do brave deeds and endure.